How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are starting the grand tour of the brand new Path to Power Goku. We're kicking things off with the Ultimate Red Zone BROLY. We are running this guy on the Movie Heroes team just because it's a little bit more of a cohesive team than using his own leader's skill.
It's about time I got a chance to fight!
It's pretty obvious you're not going to defeat him by yourself.
Alrighty, so, not exactly the best rotations to start with. I mean, it's good that we at least have one pair of our gods together, but having that extra set of gods there may be a problem. But at least we have God Goku who can get the seal off, which should protect them for the most part. And since they have the guard, they should be okay. But it does mean we have to sacrifice a super or two simply because too much ki, not enough links. Alright, so hopefully we can pick up the hidden potential super here and just get a couple extra stacks on them. They are definitely going to be who we need to build up for the final phase. I am curious to see how Path to Power Goku performs in the final phase of the AGL BROLY phase, but definitely know we're going to need the gods to help us out towards the end, being that it is an AGL typing.
Defeat you!
Alright, so this is kind of be our secondary rotation. So, let's see, let's do this here. Okay, unfortunately we're gonna have to take that. Hopefully this, no, okay, that did not drop the way we wanted to get the 7. We're gonna go ahead and float off the Goku. I don't want to keep him floated off, but Hachan's on the other rotation. And we got to get them two together, and it'll be quicker just to send off the Goku here. Just really bad starting setup. The two units we need together for the purpose of this showcase start off on complete opposite ends of our rotations, but we'll make it work. This will actually allow everyone else who needs to build because Hachan and Goku don't actually need any build. Goku just needs orbs, so as long as we can set him up when his time comes, we'll be fine. But getting that build on Gohan will definitely be helpful. Alright, nice. We get a crit on the first hit. We get 2 extra normals, no super. That's unfortunate. But then again, you know, we well, we did pick up the 5, so yeah. It was a 50% chance that we'd got it. Alright, so let's grab that. We don't really need Hachan to attack. Let's just let him absorb the hits. By the time we roll back to this phase, it'll be the STR phase, so best to leave God Goku on, and we'll send off the gods, so at least that way they're not on a rotation during the STR phase. And then, of course, Hachan gets the 8 ki. That's right, I forgot about that for a second. So after getting hit, he gets 8 ki, which basically guarantees that he's going to super. Alright, and I think our LR gods here should finish up. Yep, with the additional super, we finish off the STR phase. A little bit slower than normal, but we had to set everything up. Had we had the good starting rotations, probably would have been a lot better. But, you know, we'll make this work. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so Gohan still has his passive active. Yeah, let's grab that so we can get the 20 ki and be able to launch an additional super. Get the effective against all types with the gods, and we'll get at least a defense stack here with Goku. Now, hopefully Gohan here can pick up an extra super or two. There's one. Okay, so we're 3 out of the 4 attacks that we need. Can we get 4 for 4? No, we get the normal. Okay. Right, and he supers Gohan. I mean, I guess after 2 supers, that's okay. Shouldn't do too much. Yeah, double digits. Excellent. Okay. Right, now, hopefully the friend gods here can pick up the extra super. They are rainbowed, so we've got a pretty significant chance compared to ours, because they did go full additional equips. Excellent. Okay, great. Alright, so the more these guys have, the better, simply because it'll help us speed through the STR phase. We're going to try to no-item this. I don't want to be the only person that didn't no-item this with Goku, so using the movie heroes team, I always get worried with the gods entering the STR phase, because like if they take that super pre-super attack, they're done for. Alright, here we are. So, like I said, Path to Power Goku into the STR phase. This is going to be like the first real chance we get with him, because we do have Hachan on the rotation. Alright, can we get the setup here? Yes. Okay, we got the 8 orbs, which means we're getting his full passive. We're getting the extra 8% damage reduction, plus the damage reduction on Hachan, plus the damage reduction he gives. Interesting. Okay, so Hachan takes no damage. He took the hit, gets the extra attack and defense. Alright, so 6.9 this turn. We don't really have the best linking partner here. Ideally, we would want Goku or Gohan to be in that 3rd slot, but is what it is. I think this will work. And we didn't get the extra normal, unfortunately, or the extra super, unfortunately, so this would have been the turn to do it, especially because it's a little bit safer. And so far, Broly hasn't supered, amazingly enough. We get the extra super on God Goku. Excellent. Okay. Alrighty, so somebody's getting supered this turn. The question is who? Alright, let's transform the gods here. This one.
Let's do this, Vegeta!
Damn you!
This is a power greater than that of a Super Saiyan God!
I'm going to have fun destroying you!
Alright, and with this, now we have some linkage going on with the base form gods. Let's go ahead and do this.
Guess it's my turn. Special beam cannon!
Alright, so my thought process here is, while we won't have the best key setup here, we'll at least got a 50% chance that one of those attacks is the super, and we eliminated it with that action. So we'll put the first LR gods here, so if that action is cancelled and there is no super, at least they will get some defensive build before the next attack. And then we'll send out Gohan to the rotation with the Kid Goku. I think that's best plan here. Alright, so I was right, or, I mean, those could have been normals, but either way, we made it through the first slot, which means now the gods can pick up their additional supers and get some extra defense. And Gohan will be effective against all types this turn, so between him and the LR gods in the second slot, who are now effective against all types, we should have no problem clearing the rest of this phase, especially if these gods pick up a couple additional supers. Like that right there. Perfect. Okay, so we are done. That's actually... I think this is the easiest I've ever had the STR phase go here. Then again, I did actually transform the gods. Normally I wait till this turn to do it, but, I mean, it worked out. Alright, so what do we got here? We got Hachan and Goku here. I kind of want to keep Goku on in case we need that revive. I don't want to wait another 3 turns and put myself in a position. So let's grab the 9 key spheres here. Alright, this should be a pretty good turn. And there we go. So I just want to point out that Goku's hardly gotten any build-up. This is basically the first build-up he's got. So all of that damage we've taken is taken into consideration with the damage reduction that Goku is giving, right? So, wow. Okay, excellent. Alright, 7.6 on the Path to Power Goku. Very nice. 4.3 on the attack. Hey, we get the additional super 8.2. Now, remember that first attack massively raises attack, so had we gotten the second super, we would have then greatly raised attack, and then we get another super, we would have raised attack even further. But we're taking double digits on normals, which is nice. Alright, Hachan I think we're past turn 5, so what is he, 30% damage reduction on top of the 8 that Goku is giving, on top of this extra 7. Or no, yeah, it's 8 per, since we got the 7 key spheres. And look at that, Hachan takes double digits. That dude is amazing. It's a really, really good rotation, those two together. Alright, so let's do this. Let's put God Goku here. Let's see. I want to keep... Yeah, let's do this.
Let's do this, Vegeta!
Damn you!
This is a power greater than that of a Super Saiyan God!
I'm going to have fun destroying you!
Alright, so since there's only one attack, we can literally just avoid damage altogether by picking up their 18 key. And then now all we have to do is hope that there's nothing in the third slot for the gods who are not linked with anyone. We'll cancel at least one of the attacks, but so long as everything else is fine, we'll be good. Excellent. Okay, so we will get the first attack with our gods. We will cancel whatever the next action is. Hopefully this is where the super was, and we avoid damage altogether. Alright, so obviously the friend god's not going to be doing as much since they have no linking partner right now, but I think that was the smart play, right? We still pick up the action cancel. We only get 1 super, but we're taking double digits since we are type advantage, so nice. Okay, perfect. So we made it through that turn unscathed. And we have both Path to Power Goku's active and Birdku's active. So let's start with Birdku's.
Enough is enough! I won't forgive you even if you apologize! You scum!
Alright, so we're going to cancel that action in the first slot there. Let's use Goku's now. Okay, so we do have Birdku's revive, so let's get the 9 key spheres here. I think with Goku's damage reduction, Gohan's ability to attack here, we should be okay, especially since he's effective against all types. Alright, there we go. Double digits on the normals. Very nice. That's what we want to see. No crit, though, unfortunately, this turn. We get it on the norm. Oh, no extra supers. Wow. Remember, it is only a 50% chance. And we are taking a super. So I'm actually kind of curious how much damage we will take here, since we don't have Hachan on this rotation. Wow, 400k. So yeah, he definitely wants to have Hachan next to him in the rotation. He's definitely one of those characters, like even with the good orb pickup and the extra defense, can still be can still be caught by a super. But, I mean, in the third slot where you would typically run him if you weren't trying to showcase him like we were here, I'd say he'd be pretty safe. Wow, really? Birdcoot, the one time I needed you to die, you didn't want to? That's okay, we get Haichan's little semi-revive with the heal there, so let's just use the God's Active skill and end this.
Now it's my turn! Yeah!
Excellent, there we go. See how easy that was? So, there you have it, folks. There is the first leg of Path to Power Goku's Grand Tour against the AGL Broly in the Ultimate Red Zone. I gotta say, I'm very, very impressed with this guy's performance, even after taking that super there at the end. Obviously, we know, had we kept Haichan there, he would have been the better person to have in that slot with Goku's damage reduction, right? And he would have taken it just fine. Goku serves a very, very good role for this Movie Heroes team, and if we weren't specifically trying to keep him on rotation and play around with him, I think he would be pretty well served in the third slot, simply for the orb changing he would provide for your main attackers. But he himself is no slouch. Like, he does quite a bit of damage, as we saw there, especially if you have a turn where you can pick up the 2-3 supers with him, especially if you've got any of his unit super friends on the rotation. So, anyways, guys, that's the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know, what are your thoughts on Path to Power Goku and Haichan so far, if you've been playing around with them. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.